Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I'm going to be discussing Datachi's debut record for Sublight Records, and that is the Elements. Now he did two for Sublight, this and Shock Diamonds. And this, out of the two of them, this record is the one that is way more fun. This has a focus on more traditional rhythms, melodies, and things like that, while still not fully betraying his vision of twisted drill and bass, hyper-focused snare play IDM. But with tracks like Mustard Iron and Drowner and False Sentiment, I found that this record seems to have more of an impact on me as far as its emotional weight is concerned. This record is very dark, and it has that sense of something seething under the surface, and yet at the same time I find the melodies and the rhythm to be so fun and so catchy that on one hand you could argue that the record is sort of terrifying sounding, but then on the flip side of that coin, the melodies are so catchy, and he clearly knows his way around a hook. So Datachi has managed to sort of blur the line between feeling uncomfortable and uneasy and feeling like, oh God, I gotta keep listening to this because I just can't get enough of it. So I think that's a lot of fun. I love the artwork, and I love the sense of dread that this record creates. There's a few tracks on here that would fit in perfectly with any John Carpenter movie. I mean, at times, aspects of this record sort of remind me of the scores that John Carpenter had written for his movies. And I love that because it's sort of like, Datachi isn't stealing, it's more like he's paying tribute to the genius that is John Carpenter. And yet at the same time, he's doing it in such a unique way that it doesn't feel, like I said, that he's ripping anyone off. Because I hear a lot of different people on this record. I mean, as far as the ambient aspects are concerned, I hear the Venetian snares all the way through to the Aphex Twin, especially what Aphex Twin was doing on Drux. I can hear that being very prevalent on this record, but at the same time, again, Datachi he's not stealing from the Aphex Twin. It's just, he's out there as well, and he's a smart guy, and he's clever, and he's a good songwriter. So he's sort of incorporating everything that I'm sure he's listening to into his own music. And I also love too how on the CD for this, David Firth directs the video for In Silence. So if you know who David Firth is, he's most famously known for Salad Fingers. But for me, he's fucking Toast Boy, because Toast Boy is like the stuff of nightmares. David Firth directs the video, so if you are lucky enough to track down an actual physical copy of this on CD, it's enhanced and the video is on there. Now, of course, after all these years have passed, I believe this was released around 2007, 2008. Whether or not newer computers will still play it as easily, you may have to actually go into the files and pull the video off and play it that way. Oh, there's some old guy walking around the plaza picking up garbage. Isn't that nice? And I'm not saying it sarcastically either, I mean that. That's really nice. I don't know. This part of the plaza is dead, though. I don't know, like, he must live around here. Oh yeah, he's taking it right to the garbage can, too. That's nice. But anyways, look, so I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes while I discuss Datachi's The Elements. If you like this review, like always, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. You guys are amazing. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.